There is a war going on at my feet. I have kittens playing at my feet. I was going to pick them up and show you the size difference, but they ran off. They are now in the living room having their playtime. But basically, Eureka is half the size of Mystique. That kitten is going to grow up to be one tough cookie. So hello and welcome to Dommy Tries This. I hope you brought your cuppa. Today's coffee mug is one of the various Christmas coffee mugs I got not last year but the year before from my girls. On the front we have the cat, the handle is its tail, and this is hot, but on the back it says meow. And inside it has, if I could tilt this, it has little paw prints. Anyway, inside our Christmas mug is the Celestial Seasonings Sleepytime Vanilla. I have never tasted this tea before. Celestial Seasonings can be hit or miss with me. It's another store brand that tends to be a little milder on the flavor, so I double bagged it. This one is a little different in that it does not come in separate individual bags. It has the sachets. They're connected. You get 2 sachets when you pick one up. Anyway, this one has chamomile, spearmint, lemongrass, natural French vanilla flavor, blackberry leaves, hawthorn, orange blossoms, tilia flowers, and rosebuds. So we will see. It's obviously a very floral tea, and that's what that looks like. Most of their boxes look like that. But anyway, we'll go ahead and give this a sip, and then we will get started. It's still very, very hot. Smells good. May have slightly oversweetened it, but that also could be the fact that it is a lighter, like I said, the milder flavor store brand tea, and it's still steeping. It just started. I am getting vanilla. We'll see if any of those other flavors show up. Anyway, so today we're doing a couple of unboxings. You know, I keep saying I gotta stop buying things. I seriously have got to stop buying things, except for the house. We're still working on the house. We're still working on the apartment. We're gonna be working on this area very, very soon. But Curls had a sale on a line that I've been wanting to try for over a year, almost 2 years, I think. It came out. It actually came out, I believe, I think it went into a curl box. I'm not positive. And I saw it as one of their non-subscription curl boxes, but it was like $45 or $50 to buy it. And I was like, nope. At the time I didn't have the money. Well, Curls just did a sale on that line, and it was $40 for the whole thing. Still kind of pricey, but this time I actually had a little money set aside, a little money that I could use for it. So I went ahead and picked that up. But first, we have an old favorite back, and that is our JennyBelle. I am so excited to have her back. I miss her earrings. I'm wearing a pair that she sent me before today. And yeah, and of course we have the smile mail on the back. I've already set it up to make it easy to open, so we shall open all the things. Of course we have our floofy stuff. And we have a big card. I emailed her as soon as I resubscribed and said, I'm back. And she got back to me. She was excited to see me back too. Hi, Dommy. Thank you so much for subscribing again. I really appreciate it. And I totally enjoy the challenges you give me. I hope you enjoy the very colorful earrings, which are now my favorites. Let me know what I can create for you. Thank you again, Jenny. So this came on the little card that she sends in every box, where you can fill out what your lengths you like, what your birthstone is, what kind of gemstones, all that stuff that you want. She puts in a envelope for you, so you can mail that back to her, and do it with every box so that she can start to pay more attention to what you like. And she's, as usual, she sent along a little sticky notes. She knows I like sticky notes. That's a little, I shouldn't say she always sends sticky notes, but she usually sends me some extra gift. And these, here's a pair of antique gold multicolored bead and filigree chandelier earrings. They're unique and custom made. They're complete with large antique gold ball wire ears. Retail value is $32.95. The subscription is about, with shipping and everything, I think it comes for somewhere around $17 or $18. So it's not that bad. And when you consider, oh my goodness, she wasn't kidding when she said they were colorful. Look at that. Wow, those are really, really colorful. Let's pull those out. Take a look. Oh, cool. If I can open things, you all know me and opening things, right? And we take that out of the bag. Look at those. Oh my goodness. Those are amazing. You see that she has some beads going in them right here for the chandelier, in front of the medallion, and then we have all of these beads coming down. These are beautiful. Before I take those off of their card, I should take these off. Those are going to show up like crazy because they are so long. So here we go. And yes, these are like my favorite type of wires that she can give me. I can't wear studs. My ears get irritated with the studs. So I've always told her I need loops and wires and that kind of thing. Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. Here, take that off the card. And there, we got the other one. Kittens are now playing on the new cat tree. There we go. Oh, those are gorgeous. Those are beautiful. Wow. Thank you, Jenny. I really, really appreciate that. That's beautiful. I honestly wasn't expecting to get a box until next month. This actually came at the end of May, and I wasn't expecting to get a box until this month, I should say, June. And I was really, really surprised that she got a box out to me so quickly, because it was, for all I know, she had them waiting for me for when I came back. I don't know. Anyway, here is your crate of JennyBelle Original Designs Earrings of the Month. The 100% satisfaction guaranteed. I can talk. If I didn't do this at least once, it wouldn't be me, right? Contact her first before you want to do returns, anything, and she will do whatever she can. I had a couple of earrings I couldn't wear or had issues, and I just asked her to send some different kinds of hoops, and she took care of that for me. So she is willing to go above and beyond to keep you happy. Contains small parts, not for children. Retails values at $24.95 and up. And you know, that sounds, I know for some people that sounds really expensive for earrings. However, they are custom, handmade. Anyway, she does pay attention to what you want. I get a lot more of the silver and gold, which is what I prefer. The antique gold is okay if you have something like this on it, because it's very obvious and bright. I don't believe in wearing little bitty earrings that nobody's going to see. That's just me. I mean, why wear them if nobody's going to see them? So something like this where you can see all the dangles down, the antique gold is not as big a problem, because all the rest of the earring is showing up. But for smaller earrings, the antique gold doesn't really work for me, because as you can see, it just kind of hides in my hair. It's terrible. Anyway, moving right along, I hope, before I move right along, I should say, I hope you will subscribe to her if you're looking for an earring subscription. I know that Earfleek is a lot cheaper, but I can tell you, I was with Earfleek for at least 6 months, and I was not very happy with most of the earrings, and I don't think I have any of those left. Whereas I've kept all my JennyBelles, and when it comes to reaching for earrings for this, they end up, or going out, they end up being the ones I reach for the most. There's a few that aren't from her that I do reach for a lot, but primarily I reach for her earrings first. Anyway, so we're going to get into that box from Curls. This actually shipped very quickly. I've already gotten it I've already opened it, but I haven't opened it. I haven't taken anything out. But this, like I said, this line was something that I think was featured as one of Curlbox's non-subscription boxes. Are you going to check that out, Mystique? She's coming on over. She's checking out paper. She's running away. She ran away. So this is a line I've been wanting to try for a while, but it is a very expensive line. There's another one of theirs that I want to try too. There's also a very expensive line that I'll have to try another time. I honestly could probably use not trying so much shampoo and stuff right now. But this is their Cashmere and Caviar collection. And like I said, I do believe it came up on the Curl box as a non-subscription box. It was just really expensive. This was still expensive, but I had the money this time and I didn't then. And it sold out fairly quickly. I don't know what's going on there. It sold out very quickly when it was on their site, so it's not like I could have saved up the money to get it. This is the Cashmere and Caviar Hair Bath. This says it's for kinky textured hair, so it may not work well for me. But as ingredients, let's see, it has the cocamidobetane, which is something that can help get rid of buildup and things like dimethicone. It has glycerin as the third ingredient. That's disappointing. Glucoside, activated charcoal, certified organic aloe, barbadensis leaf juice, aloe. That's aloe. Caviar, certified organic caviar extract, champagne fruit extract, hydrolyzed cashmere wool, soy protein, castor seed oil. Fragrance is near the bottom, so that sounds pretty good. I'm a little disappointed that the glycerin is so high, but we will give it a try. Sounds like with the betaine and stuff, this would be another one that I would use more for what I do once every month or every 6 weeks. Anyway, we will give this a try as one of my less frequent shampoos and see how that works. Also in here, this is supposed to be the entire collection. So moving into the next thing. The next thing is the hair serum. Also, this is all for kinky textured hair. I probably should pay attention to that. Organic soybean oil, beeswax, sunflower seed, coconut oil, cashmere wool, caviar extract, champagne fruit, argan kernel oil, shea butter, jojoba seed, fragrance at the bottom. So I like serums. This says it's strengthen, add sheen, and strengthen, restructure, add sheen to texture hair. Formulated with champagne and caviar extracts, this growth enhancing hair strengthening treatment is the solution for increasing hair growth and creating unbelievable sheen. Okay. Generally speaking, if you're going to try to have your hair grow, it's supposed to be something that goes on your scalp and not necessarily on your hair. But we'll give it a try. I'm always willing to give anything that gets hair growth a try. Next, I have the Cashmere and Caviar Hair Silk. What are you? Tightly coiled tresses melt like butter and detangle with ease with this luxurious leave-in conditioner. Use on wet or dry hair. Methyl sulfate, cetyl, cashmere, caviar, champagne, aloe, quinoa. Okay, silk, amino acids, chamomile flower, fragrance at the bottom. And they do have something on here on why cashmere and why caviar. Why cashmere? Just like the name implies, cashmere extract leaves hair feeling luxuriously soft and stronger since cashmere proteins support the natural protein found in your hair. Also emits high wattage shine, stops frizz, gives more bounce, and makes tresses more controllable. The proteins have a restructuring action which will smooth out and revive strands from the inside out. So that's good. Caviar, rich source of vitamin A and D, along with omega-3 fatty acids. Vitamin A helps to produce healthy sebum, which will prevent your hair from drying out and breaking off. A deficiency in vitamin D may lead to hair loss, and omega-3 fatty acids may help reduce hair loss. It also has zinc, which is essential to your immune system and strengthens hair follicles to help prevent certain types of hair loss. So that's cool. I love that. Anything that helps with hair loss, because damn menopause. Next we have the hair Gelle. That tells me everything that what it's supposed to be. Glycerin is the second ingredient. I'm disappointed, guys. Sorbitol, glycerin, cashmere wool, caviar, champagne, aloe, Anthemis nobilis flower extract. I don't know what that is. Castor oil. Fragrance is near the bottom. I'm getting a little disappointed. I didn't think that they had any products with glycerin, but I guess they have a few now. But that's their jelly. We'll open these up in a minute. They're all taped. I'm going to pull everything out. There is my receipt. Is that it? No. There's something else. One thing in packing. This is probably the curl defining cream portion of the line. Open, says me. I'm not kinky texture. This is going to be interesting to try. But on the other hand, I'm glad I'm not kinky texture, because I notice the people that have tighter curls tend to need to use a lot more stuff than I do. Anyway, so, I mean, of a particular product. This is a hair mask, so we don't have a curl definer in here. That is interesting. This is their hair mask. And you have fused with cashmere, caviar extra, antioxidants, and vitamins to strengthen and smooth your hair. It also helps repair any scalp damage and promotes faster hair growth and, of course, a healthier scalp. Cetyl, ethyl something palmate, aloe, sunflower, ceteryl, caviar, champagne fruit, cashmere wool, dimethylamine. Okay. Certified organic Heyas, I think. Heyas. Okay, I don't know what that is. I'll have to look that one up. Green tea, chamomile tea, calendula, mango butter, shea butter, soy protein. This is a protein heavy line, it seems like to me. And fragrance is at the bottom. So that is interesting. I'm really surprised there isn't a curl cream in this line. But I guess with kinkier textures, you don't need that. I'm not positive about that. Someone let me know. If you have a kinky texture hair, let me know if you need that. They are all over my boxes. Look at them. And they play together all the time. All right, you two. They're all over the place right now. Alrighty, so I went ahead and took off the tape seals they had covering them up. We will start with the mask, the hair mask, and let's open this up and take a look at it. Oh, that's interesting. If you look at that, it's very thick, but at the same time, yeah, there's no movement in that. No, I take that back. There's very, very slight movement. It is just starting to tip over now. It looks almost like frosting, actually. Oh, that's nice. That feels really nice. It feels very smooth, very creamy. It is very moisturizing. It's rubbing out between my fingers really nicely. Looking forward to trying that. Considering how expensive this particular line was, I'm going to find a way to use it all. So hopefully, even though it's for kinky textures, I can get it to work. So I guess I could give it to my granddaughter. She has kinky texture. All right, next we're going to look at the hair Gelle, which is a pop top. Maybe. It has a stiff pop top. Oh, come on. There we go. Yes, a very stiff pop top. Oh, that is not what I expected. But there's what that looks like. It's a bit on the looser side, but it has that opaqueness about it. Has a nice kind of light scent. Rubs out nicely between the fingers. It actually feels almost like water when rubbed out. It has more of a, if you took lotion and water and mixed them, that's what this feels like. So that is very, very interesting. Another one that well, all of these I'm actually really interested in trying very soon. Alrighty, so next I'm picking up the hair bath. This is the shampoo, also a pop top. Those are stiff. I'm not sure how I feel about that for use in the bathroom, in the shower, but here we go. Let's see what this looks like. That is what I would expect the Gelle to look like, but if you look at it, it's sort of a clear gray color. It's sudsing up on my hand. The charcoal will help pull out impurities. The betaine that's in there, I think I'm pronouncing that, will help get rid of any, oh, that was weird. It feels very slick when taking it off with my wipe here. But the betaine will get rid of any residue, gets rid of dimethicone, it's about the only thing that gets rid of amodimethicone. Yeah, so things like that. This is the hair silk. This is the one that is for detangling and giving a bit more moisture. Something else I don't have a problem with, so this one might go to my granddaughter. She can have some bougie products too. It doesn't want to come out. Come out. Come out. Come out. There we go. I can feel it now. It's thick. This is like a curl cream, so maybe this is supposed to be kind of like their curl cream, their curl butter. It does, it smooths out really nicely. Smells a little different than the rest of the products. I hit my nose. Smells a little different than the other one, but it's nice. Oh, I'm actually looking forward to giving that one a try. Like I said, I don't get a whole lot of tangles, so sort of scratching things. So I don't use a lot of detangling products. I don't need them in general. And but if this could be used in place of a curl cream, I'd see if we can do that. And then we have our hair serum. So also a pop top, but not as hard. I'm expecting this to be more like an oil. Oh, kind of. It's sort of more like an oil. It's a watery oil. When you smooth it out on your hands, it becomes glistening like an oil. Also smells nice. Did it do anything? Did it add more shine? I think it did. That's actually very pretty. I think that added a little bit more, not a lot more, but a little bit more curl. And a little bit more shine. It's not as dramatic a change as, say, using the Aveda dry hair oil, but it's nice. It's nice. I do question the claim that it should help with hair growth when hair growth products need to go directly on the scalp. And this is a serum for your hair, but you know, maybe you can put it on your scalp too. Anyway, so that is the Cashmere line. This is 5 products. Yeah, it's 5 products. And they normally go for about $80, $85 for the whole set. They do have the whole set at Curls for $85. And so when they put it down to 40, I decided to go ahead and give it a try. Like I said, I had the money for it. And it is for textures that are tighter than mine, but I give everything a shot. And I will find a way to use these, because at products that are normally $85, they run around $35 to $38 a piece, depending on which one you're talking about. So that's a lot of money for a product. It really is. Not something that I'm able to buy often, not something I'm going to be able to, but probably if I do manage to get it to work, I'm probably not going to use it all the time, just based on the value of the thing, of the products. When I have a high value product like that, I can see more shine. When I have high value products like that, I tend to be very careful about using them. So, because I don't want to, I just feel bad going, okay, I've used that $85 line up in a month and a half. I'd rather stretch it out. So if they work well, we'll stretch it out. If they don't work well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that is it for the day, and I hope you like what you've seen. And if you do like what you've seen, I hope you will subscribe if you aren't already. Lots of ifing. I if all the time. If you choose to subscribe, please hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. I currently upload 2 days a week, Monday and Thursday. However, we do have bonus videos that go up every month. My son opens his My Geek box every month. I do indie brands. We're going to be kind of chilling out on the indie brands a little bit for the time being, but we hope to get back to those by the end of the year. Girl, hair products notwithstanding, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I have practically every color in the universe now in my eyeshadow palette collection that I'm starting to gravitate towards more hair care stuff. Who knows? I need to stop. I really need to stop. I do. Anyway, so in addition to the Geek Box and the indie brands, if you send anything, you don't have to, but if you send anything, it also could end up as being a bonus video. And this year we're not doing our gardening videos, but next year we hope to get back to that. Next year we hope things are more even on the temperatures. Not holding my breath at this point, but crossing our fingers and hoping. If you're part of my notification squad, you'll want to check both your bell and your subscription to make sure they're both still active. I don't foresee there being any problems. I haven't had any issues lately, and it seems like whenever there are issues at YouTube, they seem to hit me first. Or they definitely hit me. Some people like, oh, I never saw that issue. I get every single one, I swear. And I haven't had any lately, but you may want to check just in case, because you never know. I may have lucked out and missed on something. Maybe. Anyway, if you choose not to subscribe, well, I would understand. I'm kind of a rambly old dragon lady in a sea of younger YouTubers. However, I do hope that if you choose not to subscribe, that you will be back again, because you are always welcome here. And if you do come back again, don't forget to bring your cup of tea. All right, so we've sat here long enough for this to start to cool a bit. Just a little bit. And we're going to go ahead and give her a sip, and then we'll be on our way. That vanilla is much, much stronger. I'm not getting all of the other flavors. Like, I'm not getting any... You had citrus in you, didn't you? Where is it? Chamomile, spearmint. I'm getting a touch of the spearmint, lemongrass. Not getting so much of that. Blackberry, not that. Not getting any orange. So basically, I'm getting a touch of the spearmint. I'm getting the vanilla flavor and a touch of the chamomile. I think the lemon is in there to add that bit of sharpness that can sometimes enhance flavors while not actually being an overtaking flavor, if that makes sense. I do that a lot with pies and cakes that I want to have a bit more tartness to them, or a bit more bump to the flavor, like blueberry and lemon. I will add a little extra lemon to sort of bump up the flavor, but it doesn't necessarily make it more lemon. So I think that's what the lemongrass is supposed to be doing. That is actually a really nice tea. I like that. I did have to double bag it, but you should be able to find Celestial Seasonings in your local grocery store. So nice tea, very nice tea. Anyway, that is it for the day. I hope you have a good one.